Is this the Teahouse podcast?
Testing. All right, we on, I think. We are rolling. Welcome back after the long hiatus. As you can see, there's a few changes in the setup. And welcome back to the biggest podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. It's kind of weird doing it by yourself. I've never really sort of spoke to myself like this. I'm not even really like, I thought I was better at this sort of stuff, like vlogging and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'll get better. But as you can see, I've got a new light in the background. Teahouse podcast light. It's looking fresh. I'm not 100% sure how good you can see it, but very good. Very hot. Illy mum, you rock. Shit. Mate, so much has happened. Since the last 3 months since we've, as you can see, I'm a loner now. Me and my boy, we had a falling out. No, we didn't actually, but we've parted ways. We've got different visions, and here we are. So I'm just gonna chat some shit. Just gonna chat some shit for a bit of a filler. Let everyone know that I'm back. The B boy's back. But yeah, I've actually had a bit of a hiatus, and I've been spending a lot of money, and I've been wasting a lot of brain cells. I actually went on a trip up the East Coast with my bro Setho. Hey, it's Setho, the rapper, gangster. But yeah, that was loose. I think I spent about 8K, and I'm only saying that because it could be more, and I don't want to think about it. And I was only gone for 10 days. And I actually got sick when I was away too, because of the amount of abuse I was putting through my body, which is crazy. But here we are. It's funny too, because I've been trying the content creating thing. I've actually been trying to like outsource as well. I've been trying to do some interviews and stuff. I've did a few things for Heavenly Minded, which has been pure, mate, absolutely pure, because I kid you not, mate, I've done 2 events, fucked both of them. No shit. Basically, every bit of footage was cooked. All the interviews came out whack as. And yeah, I was just like, it was funny because I was actually just generally awkward. I thought I was going to be like really outgoing and be like, yeah. But to be honest with you, harder than it looks. Props to whoever is out there killing it. Because yeah, I struggled personally. It was rough. It was definitely rough. Oh, but yeah, fuck. Nah, and actually I'll just end again on the weekend just gone. Went to the LRC gig. It was fucking sick, by the way. 35.50 as well. We're there. And Juice Box, I have to admit, might have missed his set, but my pizza took quite a while to make. And for you that didn't see all the videos, I might even upload it on this actually. I didn't drink that much that night, and because I'm trying to go on a bit of a detox at the moment, and yeah, I basically ate a full pizza in the crowd, but I was moshing, and it was that hard. It was actually quite funny because I felt like I had a prop in there, like literally. I literally had a prop. Everyone was like, "He's got a pizza. He's got a pizza." I'm like, "Yeah, Con, I got a pizza." Loving it. It was really driving the ego. Everyone's like, "Yeah, man, who does this? I was like, Bounty B does. Bounty B kills this. That's how he rolls. That's how he spins this shit." But yeah, no, it's been funny. I've been sort of partying a bit more than I should have. And I've actually I turned into a bit of a introvert. Actually, sorry, I've been an introvert for a couple of years now that I'm actually trying to change, because it's actually quite lonely, believe it or not. Yeah, and I find you get used to being alone, which is like fuck, draining, cunt. Like why? Why? Go out there, and live your life. No, it's funny. But the funny thing I have realized with all the partying and the hiatus that I've been on is I've sort of hit that 25. Well, I'm 25 now, obviously, but to me, I don't even know. Have I uploaded since I've been 25? Man, I don't even know if I have. This might be the first time. And the funny part is, like, I felt like a weird switch in my brain where, like, it seems that I don't actually enjoy a lot of the things that I used to enjoy. Sometimes I do, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't even, and then it's weird because, like, I look back on things and, like, I'm not even sure if, like, I don't know, like, did I enjoy a lot of, I don't know. So I've kind of cut back on partying a lot because I like not cut back on partying, but I actually used to kick on most weekends, and now I actually cannot be fucked. Literally cannot be fucked. And I'm not sure. I think I'm in a rut. I mean, I'm having actually a quarter life crisis at the moment. It's kind of good though. I am rating it because it's kind of made me pull my finger out of my ass, because I've actually noticed that my life's been on a loop of destruction, bad choices, and blah, blah, blah. And this is sort of what this video is about. I've had the weird realization is it doesn't matter if you're a nice person and you think good and you mean well and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And if you keep fucking up and keep doing stupid shit all the time and vice versa, then your life just keeps repeating misery and pain, which is quite funny. But it's all in good fun. It's not like it is. See, like that's the worst part. Like you're literally fighting against you. I feel like I'm fighting against myself. It's like the new me and the old me, and the old me just creeps back in every now and then and just like, let's do bad shit. Let's do bad decisions. And it's like, new me, no, we're going further in life. We're on the right track. I've cut out a lot of bad things in my life recently that I won't really discuss right now, because I sort of want to make a video about it later on, and maybe in a couple of weeks when I'm able to talk about my feelings, because they're a bit fresh at the moment. They hurt a little bit, but so I've sort of just been having this battle with myself, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate as well, especially at this age as well. I don't know about all the listeners, because I'm sure that the listeners definitely vary in ages, but yeah, I've sort of I've come to a point in my life where I can feel a new stage of my life beginning, and I feel like I've been, in a way, neglecting it, like holding onto my old self. And honestly, I think that's getting me down, and it's what's putting me in this rut. And honestly, I've been in a bad place for a little while now. And only recently has I sort of made a change to sort of get out of that sort of position that I'm in. And this is the weirdest video I've ever made, by the way. I think this is like just like a little bit of event, a little bit of a tell-all. But it's funny because I've just like, especially over the last few years, because it's been fucking insane. I feel how crazy has the last couple of years been, honestly. And like, it's just made me think like everyone's sort of dealing with the world all fucked right now. But then at the same day, it's not like everyone's problems are going away. Like, you know, it's easy to get caught up in all the bullshit and neglect your own issues. And then it all I feel it, and the funny thing is too, like it always comes to the surface. Doesn't matter how far you shove things down, how far things you push, how far you push it away. It always comes to the surface. And the bad part about like neglecting things and neglecting yourself as well is you find yourself becoming your worst you, where you're more prone to pick your worst, like your bad choices, because like your bad decisions in life and stuff like that. And the hardest part too is like 90% of the bad decisions always have the highest highs, which is crazy. Always have the highest highs, so they always feel the best to do, and they always seem to be the easiest at the time. No, sorry, they don't seem to be the easiest. They are the easiest. And I found recently, actually, working on yourself is quite hard, but it is quite rewarding at the same time. And I think that's a different sort of happiness and satisfaction than the stuff that I'm usually used to, like getting fucked up, bloody, I don't know, getting attention off people, feeling liked, feeling approved by your peers, you know, maybe even like things like people finding you attractive or something like that, like just really superficial, like bad egotistical things that, I don't know, I feel like I've always fed in the past, and I don't know, it's a slippery slope. I find like it's a very slippery slope to find. I feel like it's a really quick way to lose yourself and lose who you really are as a person. And yeah, you might have this complete, like this what would you say? This persona, or not persona, sorry, like how you think of yourself, but at the same time, like how other people, like obviously you can't control how other people see you. So live your life, do what you're going to do, but make sure it's actually fulfilling. Like if you're doing things for other people and stuff like that, at the end of the day, it's only going to leave you miserable. Because I find like the more you grow up, the less energy you have for people and the less energy people have for you. And it's not necessarily a bad thing either. 100%. It's just like, it's just life, I suppose. And like, especially like I've noticed recently, like when you're in a rut too, that's when you feel like you're at your loneliest, and you feel like no one's really there for you and stuff. And as like a male and like a hard cunt that I am, fucking bad cunt, Beyond B, you find you try and deal with those sort of situations on your own. But the worst part is I wasn't actually dealing with those situations. I was sort of always trying to look for quick fixes and things to take my mind off things and stuff like that. And it comes to a point where it boils over the top. And then, I don't know, you have a Britney Spears moment. I almost cut my mullet off. Funny. But, yeah, it's funny too, because I actually told my hairdresser, I probably shouldn't have said it. Oh, I should have, because I kept the mullet. But I told him, I was like, I'm actually going through a quarter life crisis right now, and let's cut it off. Let's go. What are we doing? And he's like, what did you say, mate? You having a quarter life crisis? No way. We're just trimming it, mate. You can always cut it off, mate. You can't grow it back. And I was like, fuck. I didn't know mullets meant that much, but maybe they do. So I've kept the mullet. Looks fresh. You cut a lot off. So that's gangster. That's real gangster. But yeah, no, I've definitely had a funny trip. When I was away too, it was funny. I went to a rap gig when I was up there, and I seen an artist called Scrub who I was really keen to see, and he's a real G. He's not a real G, but he's a sick cunt, which makes him a G in my books. He's himself, which is the G-est shit ever. Especially like Yeah, no, 100%. He's a G. He's a G. And it was funny as because like he one of me mates, Setho, actually was wearing a Posse Shot t-shirt, and this other guy that we met now, his his name's fucking CJ. He's a sick cunt. We're actually mates now too. He's a legend. And he was wearing one too, and that's actually, funnily enough, how we all became friends. And then when we were in the smokers area, Scrub came up to us and was like, "Oh, the Posse Shot tee, that's sick." And we're like, "Hey, yeah." And we sort of said, and there was like this awkward pause. It was so funny, and I was just like, because I'm like real funny with like meeting people that I like want to see. Like I'm like I don't want to annoy him. I like respect him so much. I'm like, oh, I don't want to annoy this cunt. I don't want to just like, oh, hey, bro, fuck, you're the sickest cunt, bro. Fucking like they're walking past and shit, and you're just getting in their grill. But yeah, funny as. But I take, yeah. And anyway, so he walked off, and I was like, regretted the whole night that I didn't say hey or anything. I was fucking shattered. But it's funny, I say that story though, but in the same breath, I went to a Chillin' It concert like 2 or 3 weeks ago with Seth as well. Go away, Seth. And the best the best part is I seen a rapper that I like a lot, Forte at large, and he was out in the smokers area being a sick cunt, and everyone was like, yeah, let's take photos, being annoying, me just being like, nah, not gonna annoy him. It was funny though, I was trying to like spit some rap lyrics at him as a laugh, but there's too many people loud. I was like, fuck, hear me Forte, please. No, it was pure. But then he's like, all right, one photo, that's it. Every cunt jump in. I kid you not, mate. I Jerry Linko'd the fuck out of that, man. I did a specky in that photo, I'm sure of it. I want that. I don't know who has that photo because it's not me, but I want it. And I'll never get it, but I want it hard. I want it real hard. But yeah, on that note, back to finding yourself too. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm 25. Weird age. And you know they make that song, "No One Likes You When You're 23." So true, but like when you get to 25, fuck. That's like a new type of I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think you appreciate the small friendship groups that you do have now though. And like you try and maintain that sort of stuff when you're not fucking caught up in your own bullshit. And that's the problem too. Like I reckon self-care is so important because it doesn't like no one really knows what you're going through and stuff. And yeah, like I said, like you could think you're a nice person, you could think this and that, but yeah, actions do reflect. But yeah, same goes. And like it'd be good. Yeah, so it's sort of funny. Like, and in your darkest moments too, I've noticed as well. Like, no one's like. There's definitely people there and stuff, but no one's really there. No one really cares. So except for family, of course. So I've been surrounding myself with family a lot lately, and that's been fucking really good. It's making me feel heaps better about myself and stuff. Not in like an ego, because yeah, like I said, trying not to feed the ego, trying to just be a better person, trying to make better choices on a regular basis. It's always going to be hard because you're always going to slip up. Like no one's fucking perfect. Like I could preach all this shit today. You know what I mean? I could fucking like, oh yeah, make the right choice, and then fucking slip up and go on a 30-week bender and die. And you know what I mean? It's fucking life's a journey, mate. Life's a journey, and we're all hypocrites. Like we all try, and it's always a battle. It's always a battle. You always got to just try and consciously make the right decision. Like even when you're on the right path, you might slip up once or twice, but the important thing is too as well. I find is not to hold on. Like don't feel too guilty about minor slip ups because that's when you sort of fall back into your bad habits and patterns. I find personally, like, for example, like if you're fucking, if you're an alcoholic and stuff, and like you try to quit drinking and you stop for 2 days, and then one night you get drunk, don't go, oh fuck it, I've had a drink, so I might as well just keep going. Say, fuck, that was a slip up, that sucks, and then try again. Keep going again. And same for other substances and stuff like that, and whatever. Like everyone's got their poison. Everyone's sort of dealing with something. Everyone's got their fixes. You know what I mean? Gaming, fucking drugs, alcohol, food. Everyone's got something that makes like life seem a little bit easier. Disassociation in some sort of way from the brain. And like lately, I've found like I found a lot of peace in doing things for myself, like cleaning and stuff like that. I've actually been doing it not to drive myself, like to not drive crazy, which is funny, which is real funny. And then like I try not to get stuck into too much of the media and stuff like that, and what's going on in the world and shit, because like, well, at the same time you sort of need to, because there's no fucking point of having the blinders on and just being a fucking, oh, I don't know what's going on, so I don't care. But you know, like, try and cut out a lot of the negativity in your own life, especially if it's affecting you. And yeah, but the good thing about this time is like I'm actually using the pain and the agony to like actually refuse to be like this anymore, which is sort of good. Where like I'd seem to always repeat mistakes. I feel like I'm like one of those cats, you know what I mean? Like I have to really fuck up like 20 times, you know what I mean, to get it right. Yes, I'm vaping, by the way. YP does it, so it makes it alright. On the gang. But yeah, I've quit smoking, trying to, on the vapes. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to cut out a lot of bullshit. But yeah, sort of a bit of a downer episode actually. I don't know. I just wanted a little vent sesh. And I don't know, hopefully someone sort of can relate. And I don't know. But the point is like everyone's sort of going through their stuff at the moment and stuff. And I reckon everyone should just promote being kind to each other and blah, 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 and this and that. And it's so funny because like even that, like hypocritical, like I'll say, be nice, be kind to everyone, but like you can't be kind and you can't be nice to everyone. Like you can try, but like there has to be a point where you have to be a bit of a mongrel, I suppose. Like I'll be kind, be nice to everyone, but like I've been known in the past to have a bit of a small fuse, which also leads me into a lot of trouble. But yeah, so I don't know. Life's been sort of interesting since turning 25. I think I've definitely trying to make more. I'm just trying to be a better person, mainly. And I think a lot of people should definitely try that too. And don't get caught up too much in the past as well. I'm going through a stage now where I'm sort of fighting the new me with the old me, and like I'm not, but like I sort of am. Like it's a battle, and I reckon everyone should just try and let that part of them go, because you'll be a much happier person without it. And yeah, I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Fuck, it's so funny because like I'm so not good with cameras and stuff, and like Roger's come back, baby, come back. No, I'm just joking. He's killing it. And yeah, I'm excited to see where the brand's gonna go this year. To be honest, I sort of want to do a lot of rap based stuff, and I've got my own brand coming out soon, Trapped in the Teahouse, which will be very cool. I'm very keen to see everyone. I'm definitely going to keep the Teahouse podcast just as is, I think, because I like to have general conversations with just general conversations with lots of different people and stuff. Obviously I'm a big rap head. Love it, froth it, this and that. I do oh shit. I do like other music and stuff too, which is cool, but rap, especially Aussie rap. Oof, get me going. Very niche though, very niche to my crowd, but it's kind of cool because the people that love it, and that's what I like. I'm more of a cult following kind of guy. I don't need to like everything that everyone's liking, but if I fucking really love it and someone else fucking really loves it, then that's a cool mutual ground for me, I think, personally. Even if no one else did love it, I think I'd still fucking love it, to be honest. I've always fucking loved Aussie rap. Aussie rap lad. Curse on my bra. My bar. Yeah. No, sort of a weird episode, eh? It's definitely not going to be like this week, next week. I just sort of wanted to get something off my chest, and yeah. I hope you sort of enjoyed it. I don't even know if you would have got anything out of it, but like, it felt good to me. But yeah, no, everyone get excited because I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more stuff this year, and yeah, I'm actually sort of being quiet at the moment because I kind of waited a bit late to do it tonight, and me mum, the legend, came down and seen me because, you know, I needed some loving. Nah, but it's good. Well, that's my rant over because, I don't know, I feel weird about it, but I don't even really want to put this out sort of now, but I think I will because fuck it. It's raw. It's what I'm feeling. It's weird. And yeah, but definitely stay tuned and stuff. I'd definitely like to talk about the things in my life a bit more later on. I'm just sort of still a bit fresh. Just a bit fresh. Straight out the butcher, you'd say. Sorry to the vegans out there. Straight out the organic fucking fruit store or whatever the fuck. I don't know, bro. Peace and love to everyone though. Bounty B out.